To the developing story concerning North Korea. The country now fleshing out a plan to attack the United States territory of Guam in the Pacific. Meanwhile, the Trump administration warning the regime it would be grossly outmatched in war. TV 1055's Jessica Layton has more on the showdown between Pyongyang and the Pentagon.
Despite many Americans being worried this war of words is heading for catastrophe, the Secretary of State says Americans should sleep well at night. Meanwhile, the State Department is saying people who are alarmed by the president's fire and fury comment should be more concerned about North Korea's nuclear capabilities. It seems North Korea is calling the president's bluff, or at the very least, trying to taunt him over the comments he made from his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey.
They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
Wednesday, the rogue regime run by Kim Jong-un called that threat a load of nonsense. The communist country ramping up its own rhetoric tonight, saying it will complete its plan to attack waters near Guam by mid-August. The small Pacific island is home to more than 6,000 American service members and their families. The governor of Guam spoke on Fox News in the last hour.
As an American citizen, I want a president that says that if any nation such as North Korea attacks Guam, attacks Honolulu, attacks the West Coast, that they will be met with hell and fury.
The president's fire and fury comment has drawn criticism from some lawmakers on Capitol Hill.
This is so irresponsible. I can't even believe that he did this.
But the State Department insists the powerful warning is not at odds with the rest of U.S. officials.
And some of you may disagree with this, but the United States is on the same page. Whether it's the White House, the State Department, the Department of Defense, we are speaking with one voice.
Secretary of State Rex Tillerson echoed that sentiment.
What the president is doing is sending a strong message to North Korea in language that Kim Jong-un would understand.
As tensions mount, the Chinese government tells CBS News it hopes both sides will stop provoking each other and avoid escalation. In the newsroom, Jessica Layton, TV 1055.